race day. You gotta love it. The best part is I've already found Waldo and a bear. Best of both worlds. Start of mile 1. Well, start of the race. All this running reminds me of Dave Chalker's game Get Bit, where you're trying to strategically outrun a shark. Now, you don't need to outrun the shark necessarily, you just need to outrun your friends who are also swimming with you in the water. Very much like a race. So what happens is it's a little bit of programming. So everybody has cards, 1 through 6, or however many players there are. If there's 6 players, it's 1 through 6. Otherwise, it's like 1 through 5. And at the beginning of your turn, you pick a card to put down, face down, and then everybody flips at the same time, and you arrange the robots in the line according to those cards. But here's the trick. Whoever has number 1 goes to the front of the line first, and then number 2 goes to the front of the line second, and then so on and so forth. So if you end up playing number 1 and everybody else plays in order, you'll end up at the end of the line. So in this game, if you're at the end of the line at the end of the round, shark bites off one of your limbs. Never good. You don't want to run super fast to pass everyone at the beginning. Instead, you kind of want to like lull it out at certain points, you know what I mean? And then maybe like slow it down even more. It's tricky, it's a balance. There's a little bit of a bluffing too. You just have to try and outswim your friends, which again means don't go too fast, but don't go too slow. Also an interesting bit, if somebody has the same number as you, neither of you move in the line. So that could be a problem too. But there is kind of a perk to being eaten. When you lose a limb, you immediately swim to the front of the line, because there's nothing like having a limb torn off by a shark to make you swim faster. So Get Bit's pretty chill as far as game goes. Gameplay takes like maybe half an hour. The game ends when the last 2 players are left, because I think if it ended when there was 1 player left, like the last 2 would just do this thing and it wouldn't be as much fun. So yeah, it is an elimination game, which some people might not like, but I mean the rounds are quick enough that it's kind of fun. I'm not a big fan of elimination games, so Get Bit doesn't end up on the table quite a bit. But if we have a game where people are coming or going and we just want something that gives a little bit of a filler. Also, we have the joy of laughing as we eat our robots and then try and reposition them. Oh, we'll finish this in a minute. Actually 2 minutes. Give me a second. Get Bit is an elimination game, and if that's not really your style, then, you know, this game won't really work for you. It's a lot of fun to try and pose the little robots to look as if they are swimming or doing the robot. And then as they lose more limbs, it gets a little bit more difficult to do that. But you still try.